probably one of the most important self-defense moves you have, which is a guillotine, right? Guillotine can and will end most fights. So I'm going to reach for a snap down. I'm going to go for my collar grip in this case. I'm going to snap his head down, and I'm going to catch. And I just want to talk about the grip real quick. So if I grab my hand and I squeeze with my elbow like this, so I'm pulling my elbow down towards my ribs, put your hands on my chest and pull your head out. So his head can kind of pop out. So with the guillotine, it's not like this. The guillotine is out like this, okay? Here, and it's up like a window shade, okay? So when I grip, instead of gripping like this, I'm gonna grip like this. So now watch what happens. I snap him down and catch. My grip is here. Now go to pull your head out. There's just no way he's going to be able to pop his head out of there. And the choke is very, very slow, straight up, just like that, okay? And the more he connects to me, so if he grabs me and starts pushing his shoulder into me, the more that stifles my choke, which is all the more reason, like when I'm guillotining, I'm kind of pushing my fist and my elbow out. So my forearm's making a shelf on his shoulders, and that keeps this separation between him and I, so there's a disconnect to help me finish that choke. Yeah, right here. You guys can feel the difference if you hold like this, have the person pop their head out, or you're here underneath the chin and have them try and pop their head out. Okay, give it a shot. So my counter is pretty much the same thing every time. I'll be relaxed, because I have to get a good connection with my right shoulder. So he gets a grip. I want to kind of relax my arm and whip it over the top of his back, right? So it's loose. And then once I get a grip, I have to pull my shoulder into his body. The tighter my right shoulder is connected to his body, the less there's a choke. Now he shouldn't be able to choke me. Choke? Good. Now, I don't want the guy to hurt my neck. He can start swinging around, swing my neck around and hurt my neck, so I brace. This keeps him from hurting my neck, and it allows me to move to the side of him for a second where he doesn't follow. Pinch my knees together, bring him down. If he's still hanging on, I can apply pressure here or grab here, and then that becomes a choke. Okay, and on that, let me show you that. Come here for a second, Liam. On that Von Flu choke, basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to grip as high as I can on my arm, and you can go either way. Okay, so he has my neck. This has to be deep, and I don't want it up here on his face. Deep, and I'm pulling it down towards the shoulder. Now I grab high as I can. Wow. Or step. And then that becomes a triangle for him. Okay? Obviously, you got to watch he doesn't put you back in the guard. If he puts me back in the guard, I'm in trouble. So that's why when I landed like this. And I can work it from here. If I want to go for that Von Flu, I bring my knee up before I do, just to block out that leg. Okay, keep going. Go ahead. So now, put your right hand palm down like this, Liam. Yeah. And then grab as deep as you can with your left forearm. There you go. If he does get me in the guard, I have to keep my arm there. My counter's the same, right? So I get the takedown. I wind up here, but I'm a little sloppy there. He pulls me all the way in the guard. Okay. I have to keep my position. Go ahead and go all the way through this. And now I'm going to begin to stack a little bit. I want to make sure, above all else, that my right shoulder stays connected and deep. Get good base, and then just start to focus my weight right in that spot. Okay? Let's try that real quick, and then we're going to move on. Go ahead. One thing to be aware of, if I'm guillotining Liam, and he throws his arm over to counter me, and I realize I don't have the choke anymore, that's a great time. Work that death grip here. And you're going to wind up like this. So here, it's really important. Pull my hand off your chin. Super important. I wind up cross sides is okay. You don't want to get your neck cranked. So anytime somebody holds their hand on your chin like this, you need to pull that off right away. Just in terms of survival, okay? We don't need to work that one. I just want you guys to see it. No, it's there.